Jesus' power wasn't about breaking the natural laws, it was all about his consciousness. He understood better than anyone that the reality we experience is a direct reflection of our state of mind. When Jesus performed a miracle, he wasn't altering the universe's laws. He was simply raising his consciousness to a level where the miracle was the only possible outcome. Think about a time when you were completely focused on achieving something important, maybe passing a big exam, landing your dream job, or overcoming a personal challenge. Remember how determined, confident, and purposeful you felt. In that moment, your consciousness was elevated to match your desire. That's exactly what Jesus did, only on a much deeper and more consistent level. He always kept his mind aligned with the divine, with the miraculous, and as a result, miracles happened naturally around him. What does this mean for us? It means that the same power lies within each one of us. Jesus wasn't special just because he could perform miracles. He was special because he understood how to create them. The secret is to raise your consciousness to the level of your desire and stay there until it becomes your natural state. In other words, if you want abundance, raise your mind to the frequency of abundance. If you want perfect health, align with that feeling. If you want unconditional love, live from a place of love. But how exactly do we raise our consciousness? This leads us to a basic principle of the universe known as the law of attraction. Imagine the universe as a giant mirror that reflects exactly what you project. You're like a human magnet, constantly attracting experiences, people, and circumstances that match your energy. The problem is that many of us unknowingly attract things we don't want because we focus on our failures, limitations, or hardships. Ever wonder why some people seem to have all the luck while others struggle? It's not luck, it's the law of attraction at work. The good news is, you can change what you attract at any moment by shifting your consciousness. If you're unhappy with your current life, the solution isn't out there. It's within you. You need a kind of rebirth, not in the traditional religious sense, but as a complete transformation of your mind. Think of it as reprogramming the mirror of the universe. Change your inner reflection, and your reality will change too. The first step is to become aware of your dominant thoughts and feelings throughout the day. Are they filled with gratitude, love, and abundance, or are they steeped in fear, scarcity, and resentment? Once you notice these patterns, you can start to change them on purpose. This doesn't mean you ignore or suppress negative thoughts. It means acknowledging them and then choosing to focus on thoughts that align with what you truly want. For example, if you want to attract more financial abundance, replace "I never have enough money" with "I'm grateful for the money I have, and I'm open to receiving more." Instead of worrying about bills, imagine yourself living a life of abundance. Remember, the law of attraction responds not only to your thoughts, but also to your feelings, so you must feel the emotions that come with having what you desire. If you want love, feel loved. If you want success, feel successful. At first, this might seem challenging. How can you feel abundant when bills are piling up or feel loved when you're alone? This is where the power of imagination and visualization comes in. Visualization is such a powerful tool that once you master it, you might wonder how you ever managed without it. Consider Neville Goddard, one of the greatest manifestation teachers of the 20th century. He taught that our imagination isn't just for idle daydreams, it's the creative center where our reality is formed. Many of us misuse our imagination by picturing scenarios filled with fear, worry, and failure, and then wonder why obstacles keep appearing in our lives. But what if you could use that same imagination to create the life of your dreams? Here's how it works. To manifest anything, be it wealth, health, or relationships, you must clearly picture it in your mind. But it's not just about seeing it, you need to feel it. Use all your senses to make the image as real as possible. For example, If you want to manifest your dream car, don't just think, I want a new car. Instead, close your eyes and imagine yourself in the driver's seat. Feel the steering wheel in your hands. Notice the scent of new leather, hear the soft purr of the engine, and feel the thrill of driving your new car for the very first time. The more vivid and detailed your visualization, the more powerful your manifestation will be. Essentially, you are creating an experience so real for your subconscious that it starts to believe it is already true. But how does imagining something make it real? The secret is that your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined scene and reality. When you visualize something with strong emotion, your subconscious accepts it as reality and begins working around the clock to bring that vision into your physical world. It's like programming a computer. Your visualization is the software you install in your subconscious, and once it's in place, it runs automatically, influencing your choices, actions, and even the opportunities that appear in your life. Visualization alone, however, isn't enough to unlock the full power of manifestation. There is another crucial ingredient: faith, the unwavering belief in your desires. This is what sets apart those who merely dream from those who actually achieve their goals. Think about all the great achievements in history: first flight, curing deadly diseases, landing on the moon. Each of these started with an unshakable belief that it was possible. The biggest obstacle isn't the external world, but our internal doubts. How many times have you given up on a dream because it seemed unrealistic, or missed an opportunity because you didn't feel worthy? Imagine if you had absolute faith in your ability to succeed. Suddenly, your doubts would vanish. That is the power of belief. Your belief is the key to unlocking all possibilities. With unwavering faith, even the greatest obstacles can be overcome, not in a literal sense of moving mountains, but in overcoming the barriers that seem insurmountable in life. Jesus himself taught that if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can command any obstacle to move, and nothing will be impossible for you. He wasn't talking about physically moving mountains, but about overcoming the challenges that block our path. Believing in your own ability to manifest your desires is essential. It's not enough to simply visualize what you want. You must believe with every fiber of your being that it is already yours. This deep conviction creates the feelings of joy and abundance necessary to attract positive results into your life. How can you nurture such unshakable faith? It isn't something you either have or don't. It's a skill that you cultivate through practice. The more you practice believing, the easier it becomes to trust in larger dreams. Act as if you've already achieved your goal. If you aspire to be a successful entrepreneur, start dressing, talking, and behaving like one. If you want to be healthy, make choices like a healthy person would. When you live as if your desire is already real, you send a clear message to the universe. I'm ready for this. I am already this. The universe responds accordingly. Of course, doubts may still creep in. The key is not to let them dominate your thoughts. When a doubt appears, acknowledge it, and then consciously shift your focus back to your vision and belief. Remember, doubt is just another thought. You have the power to choose which thoughts you give energy to. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and your dreams. Faith is contagious, and when you're around those who believe in the impossible, it becomes easier for you to do the same. Now that we understand the importance of faith and belief, let's look at how to apply these principles to an area where many struggle: money. Many of us grew up with limiting beliefs about money. Beliefs like money is the root of all evil. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, or you must work hard for every dollar. These ideas, often passed down from our parents or society, shape our relationship with wealth. The problem is that such negative beliefs create energetic blockages. You might be doing everything right on the outside, working hard, saving, investing, But if deep inside you fear money or believe you don't deserve it, you're undermining your efforts. The truth is, money is simply energy. It's neutral. It isn't inherently good or bad. It's just a tool, and like any tool, its effectiveness depends on how you use it. The key to attracting financial abundance is to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Start by identifying your current beliefs about money. Write them down honestly. Then look at the list and ask, are these beliefs helping you or holding you back? Challenge each negative belief by asking, is this really true? Where did it come from? Does it match the person I want to be and the life I want to create? Replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of saying money is the root of all evil, try money is a tool that allows me to do good in the world. Instead of I never have enough money, affirm I am a magnet for financial abundance. Changing deep-seated beliefs takes time and consistent effort, so don't get discouraged if results aren't immediate. Keep affirming your new beliefs every day. Practice gratitude for even small amounts of money. When you pay a bill, be thankful for having the money to pay for it. When you make a purchase, appreciate the abundance that makes it possible. Visualize a life where money is never an issue. How would you feel? What would you do? Allow yourself to feel the joy and freedom that come with financial security. Begin to see money as a friend rather than an enemy. Greet it warmly. Hello, money. I'm glad you're here. Always remember that the universe is abundant. There's no shortage of money. When you shift your mindset to one of abundance, you align yourself with the natural flow of prosperity. Next, take actions that match your new abundance mindset. Act as if abundance is already part of your reality. Changing your mindset about money isn't just about attracting more money. It's about creating a balanced, healthy relationship with all forms of abundance. Let's now dive even deeper into our minds, the subconscious. Think of your mind as an iceberg. The part you use for daily thoughts and decisions is only the tip, while the vast, hidden part below, the subconscious, controls most of your actions and reactions. Many of us struggle because we try to make changes only at the conscious level and wonder why lasting results don't appear. What if I told you that your subconscious is like a powerful genie ready to grant your wishes? The trick is to learn its language, the language of emotions, vivid images, and repeated messages. What you impress upon your subconscious will eventually show up in your reality. If you keep feeding it thoughts of fear and scarcity, that's what you will experience. But if you fill it with images of success, abundance, and joy, those will manifest in your life. Here are some powerful techniques to communicate with your subconscious. Affirmations. Use positive statements in the present tense. Instead of I will be rich, say I am rich, because your subconscious only understands the now. Visualization. Create clear, detailed images of what you desire. Your subconscious responds much better to images than to words. Emotion. Put strong feelings into your affirmations and visualizations. The more emotion you inject, the stronger the effect. Repetition. Consistently repeat your affirmations and visualizations. This repetition helps engrave new beliefs into your subconscious. Relaxation. Your subconscious is more open when you're relaxed. Try meditation or other relaxation techniques before you practice your affirmations. Symbols. Use symbols that represent your desires, as your subconscious loves imagery. Music. Music can be a powerful tool to evoke the feelings associated with your desires. Choose tunes that make you feel what you want to feel. Remember, your conscious mind accepts as truth whatever you repeatedly tell it. That's why it's so important to watch your habitual thoughts and words. A great practice is subconscious programming before sleep. In the moments just before you fall asleep, Your subconscious is especially receptive. Use that time to visualize your desires as already fulfilled and to repeat your positive affirmations. Another effective method is to ask empowering questions. Rather than simply stating, "I am rich," ask, "Why am I so rich?" This prompts your subconscious to search for answers, reinforcing the belief. Your subconscious is always working for you 24/7. The more you feed it positive thoughts and images, the more it works to create those realities. It is also essential to learn to live in the present moment, because it is only in the now that you have the power to reprogram your subconscious and create your desired reality. Many of us spend our lives stuck between past regrets and future worries, but the truth is that the only moment we truly have is the present. Focusing too much on the future can make your desires feel always out of reach. Instead of saying, "I will be," or "I will have," say, "I am," or "I have." This small change creates a huge energetic difference. When you live in the present and speak of your dreams as if they're already real, you align your energy with your desires. You stop chasing your dreams and instead start living them now. It is in this present state of alignment that manifestation happens quickly and effortlessly. How can you practice living in the present when your mind tends to wander? Here are some effective techniques. Mindfulness. Be fully present in every moment. Observe your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment. Breathing. Focus on your breath. It anchors you in the now. Gratitude. Practice being thankful for what you currently have, which shifts your focus from lack to abundance. Present tense affirmations. Use affirmations like, "I am abundant," "I am healthy," "I am loved." Detachment. Practice letting go of the need for a specific outcome. Trust the process and remain open to the possibilities the universe offers. Presence check-ins. Several times a day, pause and ask yourself, "Where am I right now? What am I feeling? What is happening in this moment?" This simple exercise can bring you back to the present. When you live in the present, you become more aware of opportunities, more intuitive, and better at noticing the subtle signs the universe sends your way. You become proactive instead of reactive. Try taking a presence bath today. Spend a few minutes just being, without trying to change anything. Simply observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice can be incredibly liberating and rejuvenating because the present is where all your power resides. It is in the present that you make decisions, take action, and manifest your desires. The more you live in the now, the more you align with the natural flow of life, leaving behind anxiety about the future and regrets about the past. You become centered, confident, and at peace. Now comes the final step of our manifestation journey, embracing a new consciousness. This is where you integrate everything you've learned into a completely new way of being. We've talked about the power of consciousness, the law of attraction, visualization, faith, changing your mindset, the subconscious, and living in the present. All these elements are important, but the final piece is the conscious decision to adopt a new identity. Manifestation isn't just about getting things. It's about becoming the person who naturally attracts and experiences what you desire. It's a fundamental change in who you are, not just what you do. So how do you embrace this new consciousness? First, make a deliberate decision right now that you're ready to let go of your old self and step into who you truly are, an infinite being capable of creating any reality. This decision may seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. It's the moment you tell the universe, "I'm ready. I'm willing to become the highest version of myself." Next, start living from that new consciousness. Align your thoughts, words, and actions with the person you've decided to be. For example, if you've chosen an abundant mindset, begin to think, Speak and act as if you already are abundant. This isn't about faking it. It's about expressing your true nature. You are already abundant, already powerful, and already capable of creating the life you desire. One helpful practice is to have a dialogue with your higher self every morning before you begin your day. Ask your higher self, the part of you that already embodies everything you aspire to be, for advice on how to handle challenges or approach the day. Imagine looking in the mirror 5 years from now, having manifested all your dreams. What do you see? How do you feel? What advice would that future self give you today? Always remember, you are the creator of your reality, and you have the power to choose your state of being at every moment. Now you have all the tools, knowledge, and understanding needed to create the life of your dreams. You are infinite, powerful, and loved. No matter how challenging it may seem to believe in yourself, remember that a higher power, God, wants nothing but the best for you. Understand that God is orchestrating the universe to bring your desires to life so that you may experience abundance. If you accept and believe this, say it out loud. I believe I have a millionaire mind.